Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the live stream. Flamengo versus Chelsea, and it's the start of the game. And big shout out to everyone that is locked in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and as well as share the video for more people to come in and join us, guys. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are well. Welcome back to another, watch along. Uh, man, I'm just open that this game will be a win. So glad to see Liam Delap starting from the front line. What a boost for him! Is I predicted Jackson starting from the lineup because it's just one thing that I don't really feel comfortable in terms of rushing players into the starting XI and But yeah, it's a good pickup from call up from Maresca, and yeah, we'll see. Let's see how it goes. Palmer is playing from the flank, which is one of the things that you can't. I mean, see. We've seen the last time we see Palmer playing from the flank was last 2 seasons, not even last season, Poch era, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. Fantastic. Scored 22 or 23 goals, I think. So amazing. And today, Rhys James from the midfield as well. I was thinking he's gonna start. I was thinking, wow. I was thinking he's gonna start Santos from the midfield, but fortunately, I don't know what Maresca thinks about this XI. It's a complete, total XI that you can't even predict. So it's the start of the game. First 5 minutes, it looks like Flamengo is really coming out. I don't know what sort of morale this Brazilian team have got in this world. I mean, Club Cup. They looked very agile, very. I mean, strong. And for now, they're still looking like one of those teams that are going to get into. That's what we're saying. Sanchez has lost it again. Lost it again in the box. Hmm. Wow. These guys are just too physical. The way they play is, I mean, it's horrendous, bro. We need to think of another way to break into these guys. If not, it will be very difficult to get a win. They're having a very good start. The way they were, I mean. So, what are you guys thinking about the game? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys are thinking about the game so far. Um, yep, Chaluba, you know, Malugusto. What a good lineup, but it's just that you don't know what you're gonna expect because to me I feel like it's a total different kind of style of play today, and of course Pedro Neto from the left flank as well. Wow, saying it. These guys looks very dangerous, and it's obvious that they are gonna give us a tough time. To be honest, they definitely will give us a tough time. Don't expect a cheap game today, you know. But the thing is, if we put on a good shift, we should. That was a good ball from Casado. Whoops! Come on, Delap. That was a good one. That was a good one. Hmm. First clear chances from Delap. Ooh, that was a good save from the goalkeeper. To be honest, a good save from the goalkeeper, man. I think I need to see more of this today. To be honest, more of clear chances, more of take-ons, and all this. Then we can start, you know, making all this comparison and seeing how far he is to Jackson and all these things. Yeah, But with this one, it looks very sharp. It looks very sharp, to be honest. Looks very sharp. Yeah, I just hope we can get into this game, win the game, and just top the table easy, and start thinking of what next to do. At least the last game we can come up with. I mean, just play the game with the young guys, the young academic players, the new signings, and I just want to enjoy that last game. To be honest, I don't want it to be a situation whereby we'll start thinking about, oh, Flamengo need to lose or Flamengo need to draw or something like that. Those are one of the things I hate the most when talking about qualifying from group stage. To be honest, but like you've seen, these guys are very very physical, very very physical. So we have to be extra careful from the defense line today. We have to be extra careful. You see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Wow, that's a good tackle from Casero. To be honest, I want to see more of Kopama from that flank. To be honest, it looks like you know very very strange to me. To be honest, seeing Kopama playing from the flank is like wow. It's like wow. I think Malangsar should have opportunity to play today as well. I just hope that as the game goes by, we're able to manage the game very well, win like 2-3 nil. If we are able to lead 2-3 nil in the first half, I think these guys should have opportunity to play today. They are not signed to be on the bench. Of course, you've given them the first starting exercise shirt, so the squad shirt. So obviously, you want to see those guys play, especially Santos. I mean, is to me, he's not that kind of a guy that is used to sitting on the bench. So I think he's gonna find it difficult to be on the bench. Come on, Pedro, let's go. Mm. So guys, let me know what you guys are thinking about the game. Um, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Let's see what's going on. All right. I mean, so far it's almost 10 minutes into the game, and nil nil. I think a shot on target, which is not bad to be honest. We almost scored that goal, but yeah. And I wanted to ask you guys: do you think if it was Jackson that had that opportunity, do you think he's gonna convert it to a goal? So, but I feel like when you look at these two guys, to me, I feel like there's no such of massive difference between them. You know, so far Delap has only played, let's say, 30 minutes for Chelsea, but I see him as a very good player. His positioning, the way he moves his body and all is quite, amazing. Honestly, wow. Hmm. We need to be careful. We need to be extra careful. I mean, the way these guys are playing, it's they're very fast, very strong, and Hmm. I think Reese needs to be extra careful. What? Oh, is it Casado? Come on. That's too early, man. That's too early. That's too early. Getting a yellow card in 10 minutes is too early. It's too early, man. That looks like a very, very reckless tackle from Casado. That wasn't too bad. It's not too bad. It's not something that. Oops. Come on, Chelsea. I think I'm a little bit late. Let's go, boys. 1-0 off from Pedro Neto. What a goal from the guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. That wasn't a foul. We should get a goal easy. Come on, Pedro. Let's go. What are you guys thinking about the goal? Amazing, amazing, amazing finish from. I mean, this guy is just. I think this season is gonna be a season whereby you see more of Pedro Neto. Uh, it's just another player that is just amazing. Come on, Chelsea, 1-0 up, and that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Let's get it done. Amazing, amazing goal from Pedro Neto. I mean, when you talk about Felipe Lewis, this guy is just you can't believe this guy is playing for Chelsea in a couple of years ago. I mean, that shows how strong the Brazilian, teams are. To be honest, come on, let's go the lap. That's a foul. That's a foul. It was supposed to be a yellow card, but you know, mm, 1-0 up. We need to be careful with these guys. I think Sanchez might probably need to be on his best today as well. Might have to be on his best today. Mm. And of course, we are yet to see much of Palmer. I yet to see much of Palmer. And this is what I was saying that you see, I've seen a lot of people saying it this season that come on, you have to maybe push Palmer to the flank, and it's gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be hard. Remember this guy. This is a lad that has not played in that position for a long time. In that position for a long time. So if you want to switch him up, you need some time to get him over the line. I wouldn't rush to put Palmer on the flank as long as we have some other good players that can play from the flank as well. Why do you have to rush Palmer to the flank? So to me, I feel like number 10 role is the best for him. To be honest, it's the best for him, and I'll do that over and over again, over and over again. Yeah, he looks very much comfortable playing from the number 10 role. We've been into the game for about 16 minutes now, and honestly, I've not really seen anything much from him. I don't think he has that charisma of driving the ball from the flank and all this and all that. But we'll see. We'll see how the game goes. We'll see how the game goes. But I'm still very, very much skeptical about how Maresca came up with this decision you know, of starting Rich James from the CDM as well. I don't know. I don't know because to be honest with you, this is showing that we don't really need a CDM. Why are we signing new players? To be honest, if you want to use your defender as a CDM, why are you keeping signing? I mean, a CDM. Esugo is there, Santos is there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. To be honest, I don't know what's going on. If other players are coming from a different position to fill up a different position, whereby you have players that can play as well. To me, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. We just keep signing players, but it doesn't still look like as if uh, we are practically going to use them. Excuse me. So to me, I felt like something needs to be done. To be honest, I'm not happy to see uh, you know Maresca forcing the game onto you know playing our players out of the position, especially in this competition whereby you have the young lads that can come in and make a difference. I see Santos as a player that is fit into this game. To be honest, I see Santos as a player that is fit into this game 100%. So why not? Why not? So why not playing him for the start instead of having to use Rhys James from the CDM? I'd prefer to have Rhys James from the right back, then maybe put Malo Gusto on the bench, keep Malo Gusto on the bench, and of course Santos pairing with Casado. In this kind of a game, we can see more of him and all. But I'm pretty sure. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm pretty sure that Santos is probably coming in the second half, and the way this game is going, Casado might be going off in the first half or probably later on in the game because of the yellow card. You don't want to get a red card in this game. That's gonna put you in a very, very bad position, to be honest. Come on, I like the energy. The fact that the labs looks very, very dangerous in the front line. I mean, it's just that kind of a player that would definitely give a lot of defenders problem next season. But let's see. It depends on the playing time as well. For a striker, you need sort of playing time, to get into the squad. But the reality is that we've seen a couple of situations whereby striker are able to come in even 10, 15 minutes and make a difference. You know, Joan Duran did it last season before moving to Al Nassr. You know, even as a substitute, managed to have I think 9, 10 goals for the season. So to me, I feel like the open space for everyone to prove themselves. That's the main point, to prove themselves. To prove themselves. That's a good ball from Gusto, and this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying about Palmer. He seems to be losing the ball immediately, even before he gets the ball. I don't see him gelling into that flank, and that's the problem. That's the problem. When you are playing player out of Oh, sorry guys. When they play players out of position, that's what you should expect. That's what you should expect. To me, I wouldn't. Why should I have to do that? Why should I have to do that? You've got natural players that can play from that position. So why don't you? I really understand the fact that you're trying to you're trying to put Madueke in the bench, but ooh, that's a hard tackle from Pedro. I hope this can stop as soon as possible. You know, we've had 2, 3 yellow card in just 22 minutes. It's not the best, to be honest. It's not the best. It's not the best. Excuse me, guys. I need to get some water. Let's soak it up with some water and some peanuts. Wow, wow. Hmm. That was a very good free kick from these guys. Hmm. Nice one from Chalova. This is what I'm saying. We have to be extremely careful. Hmm. I'm not seeing how we're gonna manage not to concede today because this guys looks very very dangerous. Very very dangerous. That was a good catch from Sanchez. Guys, we're expecting more people to join the live and you know make it an interesting one like the one we had against LAFC. Um, I think these guys had most of the possession. They had most of the possession for now, and I just hope that we don't mess around with it. I think there's some good players from Brazilian league, to be honest. I used to look down on those leagues before, but having seen the performance in the Club World Cup, man, I'm so much confused, man. So much confused, man. Mm. Oops. That was a nice shot from Gusto. When did Gusto start playing shot from? Amazing. That was a good shot. Hmm. What is he trying to do? Trying to get into three Chelsea players? Do we look like a Sunday League team? No way. If we draw or we lose this game, I'm going to be part of the people that are going to criticize Maresca because, to be honest, I don't see any reason why you have to use players out of their position. I don't see a reason why you have to use players that, out of position. And the way these Flamingos are playing, I mean, they are just too physical, man. Too physical, man. Hmm. I hope we don't have any injury crisis today. The way these guys are playing. And they're making Chelsea play that looks more aggressive as well. You know. Mm. Cooling break. Honestly, big kudos to the players. Having to play in this kind of warm weather. I don't know. I think the Brazilians might be a little bit used to it because it's kind of a little bit more warm in those region than players that are used to playing in the cold. I think today is practically one of the days that I'm seeing Palmer, you know, not wearing a long shirt. That shows how hot the weather is. The fact that the game is just too physical is just something that I'm being worried about. And I hope we don't have any injury crisis, no red cards. Just win the game, and let's proceed you know, into the round of 16. Easy. 32 minutes down, and of course, I just like the mentality of the players today. It looks like the players have really, really studied well the way Flamingos plays because, to be honest with you, with what I'm saying, it looks like these guys have a very good game plan coming into this game, but Chelsea is just able to manage the game properly. They're just able to manage the game properly. And so far, so good. It looks like they are dominating us in this game, but it's not about the possession. It's about scoring the goals. Yeah, what a physical game. And now I start to, you know, understand the reason why Maresca went into this game to be a little bit physical. With Casado and of course, Chaloba and Cowell, because these guys they are just. I mean, I'm just hoping that we are injury free today. To be honest, I hope that we are injury free today. They are so much hungry. They want to. I mean, they want to make something happen. The way I'm practically seeing the way they are playing is. But of course, we are a team from Premier League. We can definitely outsmart them. So, what are you guys thinking about the game? Let me know in the comment section. What are you guys thinking about the game so far? You know, one goal lead from Pedro Neto. I mean, to be honest, that goal was amazing. That goal was amazing. And I had to ask myself, if that was to be Madueke, if that was to be Madueke, was he gonna make that goal happen? The reality is, to be honest, it's been a very, very long time that I have seen Madueke scoring that kind of a goal. You know, it's been a long time. The last time I think he scored was in Conference League semis. So yeah, and those goals came very, very cheap for him. You know, clear cut chances. He should definitely score them, and he did. Well, we've seen another special thing about Pedro Neto. I can't wait to watch more of him next season. Yeah, see, we're just very, very far from Flamengo. 202 pass completed. Chelsea just 83 pass completed. So and for me, I think we're losing the ball too much. We need to push more. I mean, we need to possess more. Make sure our passes are quite you know accurate and all. To me, I feel like it's still one of the worst performance so far in this competition. First leg, I think we did much more than this. You know, shows a little bit different between Flamingos and LA. These guys are proper team. I mean, they can come to Europe and compete as well, and that's what they are showing right now. think we need to score the second goal, maybe as early as possible, because when you look at this Flamingo team, you know they can score. They can score us at any time. So we need to be careful. Score next goal, score the second goal, and of course, come on, let's go, Pedro. We might convert this as well. 1-0 up is not always enough. Come on, let's go. Let's score the second goal, guys, and let's call it a day, bro. Let's score the second goal and call it a day. I'm really at this point confused because to me we're just up 1-0, but it still doesn't matter that we're gonna win this game. These guys are really in a good possession. They're really possessing us. So I think we just need to be clinical enough and make sure we score the second goal. Ooh, I wouldn't do that as a defender. I wouldn't do that's a big gamble from Malogusto, but good for him. Lucky enough, lucky enough, was able to. And this is what I'm saying. The fact that we lose the ball so easy is just something that I don't like. These guys keep the ball in their foot for as long as many minutes, many seconds. But for us, it's just difficult to get a hold of the ball. That's the problem now. It's difficult for us to get a hold of the ball, honestly. And the question remains, why are we losing the ball so easy, so cheap, man? Oof. Again, man. Again, man. And this is what I'm saying. You can't afford to let these guys score you. Once they score you, second half is gonna be tough because you'll be forced to make some probably wrong, substitution into the game. And that's why that's these are one of the reasons why to me I don't practically see us as, you know, one of the favorite club that's probably gonna win this competition because when you look at our performance, it's just too shaky, man. Too shaky, man. Last game was a little bit better, but today was just something else. Today was a different game. Flamingo is, I mean, they've got the possession, and just look at what we're doing. This is almost the first half of the game, and I mean, we're not even playing any interesting game. We're not playing anything interesting at all, at all. What's going on, man? What's going on? This referee is a clown, man. This referee is a clown, man. What's going on, man? And this is what I'm saying. I'm starting to be scared, and the funniest part is there's a high possibility that there will be a red card in this game. The way he's just blowing the whistle up and down looks scary, man. Looks very, very scary. And that's why we need to kill this game as soon as possible. We need to score that second goal. We're not in the best shape. We're not really playing well. But of course, we need to score the second goal. If not, I don't know what's gonna happen. Second half might be more worse if we don't manage to control the game very well in the second half. Hey, and that's what I'm saying. Look at that. Very, very close. Very, very close. Cole was very, very smart down there. If not, we should be 1-1 by now. Great clearance from Cole. You know, you can't ask for more from him. I think he's just becoming one of those reliable defender that you can. Of course, let's go, boys. That wasn't the best of pass, Pedro. Come on, that wasn't the best of pass. You can do better, bro. We're so lucky. We're so lucky we will have been. I mean, we will have been 1-1. Great clearance from Kokoyo, and that was just what saved us from going into this game in the first half, drawing penalty. Come on, what's going on? This ref is a fucking clown, man. He's a fucking clown, man. This is a penalty, bro. This is a fucking penalty, bro. Look at that. Look at that. This is a penalty, bro. There's a hand on him. There's a hand on Enzo. There's a hand on Enzo. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This referee is a clown, bro. That's a clear penalty, bro. What's he doing? What's he doing? Bro, come on, go check the VAR, bro. This is a pure penalty. What? Unbelievable, man. This is unbelievable. What's going on? What's going on, bro? I think they need to check out this referee, man. It's just fucking against Chelsea today. I mean, it's making us look like a kind of aggressive team. Ah, again, again, again. Another yellow card for the lap. What? Bro, I'm sick and tired of this referee. I'm sick and tired of this referee. It's making this game very, very intense, bro. It's making this game very, very intense. How do we manage this game with too much of yellow cards? How do we manage the game with too much of yellow cards? He can't keep his mouth off from the whistle, bro. He's blowing every seconds. What? I'm sick, man. I'm sick, man. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this referee, man. And as well, Chelsea player needs to calm down. We need to calm down. I don't like this situation whereby, we're gonna go out there and make a silly mistake and red card again. This game is unbalanced. These guys are possessing us. They looks to be in a very good shape. If we get a red card in this game, we're done, bro. Forget about it. We're done. They've had four corners with. They are possessing us in every aspect of the game. Oh, that's a hilarious first half, guys. I mean, unbelievable. I think this referee needs to think again and be able to manage this game properly. To be honest, this game is getting intense and there's high chances that one of those players might probably be getting a yellow card or a red card at the end of the day. You don't manage the game like this. You don't manage a game like this. You're putting too much of pressure on Chelsea, and it's a big disadvantage for us, to be honest. It's I don't know, man. I don't know, but I feel like it needs to control the game much better. Big shout out to our performance in the first half. Not the best performance that you can ask for from the boys, but like we can see, it's not a bad performance. 1-0 up, we took our chances. Pedro Neto, scored the goal, and yes, of course, we're one goal ahead, and that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. I just want a win in this second game, and of course, this is gonna give the young players opportunity to play the last game. And I think we're playing. I forget the name, Florence or something. I think they're one of the club that we should be able to beat easily, even if we played with academic boys or whatsoever squad we put out there. So the main deal is just to win the game today. And yeah, of course, we can go into the last game. I really want to enjoy the last game. I want to see how the boys can put on the performance. To be honest, so it's just something that I can't wait to see. So guys, what do you guys think about the first half? So far so good. To me, I feel like it's not the best performance. Flamengo looks more dangerous, more attacking minded, and of course we took our opportunity, but uh, I just hope that we come into the game in the second half and improve on our performance. If not, it's gonna be a tough game. In at the end of the day, it's gonna be a tough game for us. I think we we just need to outsmart Flamengo. To be honest, these guys are playing a very very good football, which I personally like. To be honest, they're playing a very good game. Playing a very good game. Playing a very good game. To be honest, they're playing a very good game. So we have to. I don't know what Maresca is going to do in the second half, but I believe he needs to make a changes. Maybe probably take Rhys James off, bring on Santos or something. I don't know what he's going to do, but I personally feel like something needs to change in the second half. We're not getting it right. We should be in possession, not being possessed. Because when you get too much possessed, there's a high chances that you can definitely, consider goal. And the worst thing we don't want to see, that I can't take in this game, is to see Flamengo coming back to score us a goal. that's gonna haunt us big time. That's gonna haunt us big time. So I think Maresca needs a lot, has a lot of job to do. Go into the dressing room, make the right changes. Of course, the right changes will be, to me, bringing on Santos. Deserve to play in this game, and of course, I don't know what he's gonna do. Maybe I don't really see Malo Gusto going out of this game. To be honest, it looks solid today. To be realistic, looks solid today, and of course, deserves to be on the pitch. So I would personally take Rhys James out, and of course bring in Santos. We want to see more of these guys. We want to see more of these guys. Of course, we want to see more of those guys. So, guys, what do you guys think so far about the uh, the first half? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the first half so far. And yeah, I'll see you shortly. What? What? Come on, let's go. Mm, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Mm, 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 mm. No, we had to post it. Matter 20 minutes, 30 minutes. No, it didn't matter. Yes. It doesn't matter. Don't touch anything. Don't touch it. Leave it. Ìgbéyìí tó là. You know one love, eh? Leave it, leave it. Cross over it. Cross over. Right, let's go. Yes, yes, people, welcome back to the second eye. If you want it's on Dazan. Guy, if you want it, it's on Dazan. Yeah, of course you can watch it on Dazan. Yeah, it's showing live on Dazan. Guys, thank you at Terrandom for giving us the update. Um, of course, welcome back to the second half. Live stream. Um, Chelsea won, Flamengo nil. Uh, Second half, I don't really think Maresca has made any changes yet, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Looks like he still wants to go into that game with the same, squad, same lineup, no changes, bro. No changes, bro. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I felt like should have should have been a changes from this first half squad, to be honest. Uh, but yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see how he's planning to manage the game, and of course, we'll see. We'll see. I just hope that we don't give it away. I hope that we don't give it away. To be honest, uh, I hope that we don't give it away. And there we go, the start of second half. Um, start of second half, and yeah, of course. And this is what I'm saying, guys. It looks like we're playing two teams at a time. We're playing the referee. We're playing Flamengo as well. So it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. We're playing Flamengo as well as we're playing the referee as well. I don't know why he just keep blowing the whistle every second in favor of Flamengo. Keep blowing the whistle every second. I personally think we need to make a substitution in early of the first half. We need to change the game. We need to approach the game differently. If we, you know, can be possessed that way in the first half, shows that there's something wrong somewhere. But let's see how Maresca plans to manage the game. And the fact that we just stitching with the left flank makes me worry a little bit. We should be operating from the both flank as always, as usual, but it looks like we're only making use of Pedro Neto in this game. And for those of you that are saying that Palmer needs to play from the right wing, it is obvious now that man is not getting it right. It's not getting it right. And at the point you can see that he's even playing more or less like a number 10 than, you know, he's playing more or less like a number 10 than the right wing. I don't know if I'm the only one saying that, but that's just the honest truth, man. I've not really seen a performance from him today. Very quiet shift for Palmer. Not even one shot on target or something. What? What's going on? I thought it was a foul against us again. Hmm. 1-0 to Chelsea. Start of second half. 5 minutes into the second half. No more changes yet from the performance from the first half, to be honest. But let's see. Let's see what we can do. That was a good pass from Palmer. Oh, that should be a yellow card, and this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. That should be a pure yellow card. That should be a pure yellow card. That's oh my goodness. How do we manage to miss a huge opportunity like this? What's Cucurella doing, bro? Smash your head on the ball, bro. Oh, man. I don't like when we miss opportunities like this, to be honest. Especially when we're 1-0 up, I always want us to convert and make it two, you know. Because to be honest, I'm still saying it. I don't see a huge chances that we're not gonna concede in this game. I don't see that huge chances that we're not gonna concede in this game. I think Maresca needs to make a very quick decision to change this game a little bit. I don't know what he's thinking in his mind, but I feel like something needs to change in this game. To be honest, maybe try to bring in Lavia or something. Mm. Let's play forward, guys. Let's play forward, guys. Oops, that was a good cross, but like I said, Flamengo is they're really, really playing well. That was what I'm saying. That's it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's James thinking over there, bro? What's James thinking over there? No communication between James and Chaloba. No good communication with these two guys, bro. What are you guys doing, bro? There's no good communication between James and Chaloba, and that's how we will have considered that goal. Come on. And this is what I'm saying, guys. We need to go 2-0 up if we want to secure a win in this game. These guys can score us anytime. These guys can score anytime. They're playing a very good football, to be honest. They're playing a very, very good football. Playing a very good football. Sanchez is down, looks like. Man is injured. Back in a minute, guys. And this is what I'm scared about. Some big mistakes from the defense line is something that I'm really, really scared about, guys. There should have been a very good communication within Chaloba and James, you know, to know who's gonna get the ball and who's gonna protect the ball. Very, very disappointing. We're just so lucky to not have considered that goal. Oh my goodness. And I think that's gonna be a wake up call for us to fight really hard for a second goal. Very, very close, bro. Very, very close, bro. Oh my word, man. Ooh, ooh. Very, very physical game. Very, very physical game. And that's why we need to outsmart these guys. We need to outsmart them. We need to score goals. I know it's not easy, but honestly, we've had some quite good opportunities, and as much we're not creating much, to be honest. We seems to lose the ball in the other half of Flamingo's, side, which I personally believe should have been opportunity for us to, you know, put in a performance and score a goal. But unfortunately, we lose the ball more in Flamingos, half than I don't know what's going on, guys. And Mariska doesn't seem to be ready to make a changes. If we manage to win the Brazilian team, it's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. The way we lose the ball is just hilarious, bro. I think next time I'm gonna tell Mariska, don't use Palmer as a right wing, please. Don't try it. He looks very, very lost in the game today, to be honest. Looks very, very lost in the game today. Doesn't seem to understand what is going on the pitch, honestly. Come on, this should be a yellow card, man. And this is what I'm saying. It seems to be like we're playing the referee and Flamingos as well. We've had a couple of yellow cards, and this is another clear opportunity to give them another to give Flamingo a yellow card, but the ref just decided not to pull up a yellow card. I don't know. These guys are playing very good football. Hmm. And that's what I'm saying. We need to be extra careful, guys. We need to be extra careful. I personally think Mariska needs to bring in Lavia in this game. Probably bring in Lavia because the way the game is going, we need more physical players on the pitch. Are really, really possessing us. They're really, really possessing us. And we all know the result of being getting possessed. And that's it, bro. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's it. At the end of the day, we considered. That's what I'm saying, guys. You can't allow to to get possessed this way. I don't know what Mariska is thinking in his mind. The game is not going in our own way. You need to make a difference. You need to change. You need to do something different, man. It's crazy, man. We're probably gonna lose this game. We're probably gonna lose this game. You're probably gonna lose this game. That's a big, big error from from Malogusto. Should have been an offside, but Sanchez should have done better in that position. To be honest, he should have done better in that position. I think, my own opinion, he should have done better in that position. 1-1 Chelsea. 1-1 Chelsea. I think Maresca will learn how to make a substitution now. I think so. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying. So he's just waiting for us to get back, for them to score before he make a changes. It's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. I don't like when coaches are just like this. He had to wait for us to concede before making the changes. That's not making sense. And that's why I've said we need Lavia in this game. So he's just bringing in Lavia now, and it's I don't know why do you have to wait for us to concede to make changes. And this is just one thing that I don't like about Maresca decision sometimes. Why do you have to wait for us to concede before you make changes? These guys are very physical. You can see the way they play. You can see the way they play. I'm sick of Maresca decision sometimes, to be honest. I will give them opportunity. We give them opportunity to come back from the game. This game is physical. You need those CDM that can manage the game properly. You mess around with the. I mean, second goal. That's it. 2-1, bro. 2-1, bro. Easy. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. 2-1. 2-1 in 2 goals in 5 minutes. That's how crazy it is. 2 goals in 5 minutes. Maresca single-handedly cost us this game. Cost us this game. How can you not think about what is the right thing to do in this game? It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. I don't know what Maresca is thinking in his mind. I don't know what the players are thinking in their mind. And within 5 minutes, we've lost it. Just in 5 minutes, consider 2 goals, man. Consider 2 goals. What are the defenders doing there? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. And how are we going to justify, the group stage with Flamengo leading? I mean, and we have to wait for the last game to decide the future if we are going to get into the round of 16. This is a disgrace. It's a shame. It's a disgrace on Chelsea, bro. It's a disgrace on Chelsea. It's a disgrace. I don't know sometimes when these coaches thinks, you know, they can they can play around when because I expect you to go come into the second half with something more stronger. You see how these guys are playing. You know what's going on. You just decided, oh my goodness, red card. What? Someone needs to check this referee out. This referee is being bribed, bro. This referee is being bribed, bro. This is the most craziest referee I've ever seen. It's just making an hilarious decision on Chelsea, bro. Very, very crazy, bro. What? What's going on? Just a red card. Just like that. What? I don't know. I don't know what audacity this referee has got. Just to show a red card. What? Oh my goodness. What has got into Jackson's head? Oh my goodness. This is terrible, man. Unbelievable. Couldn't even play 4 minutes. Couldn't even play 4 minutes. What? What another crazy day. What another crazy day for Jackson. Man, I can't believe this. I can't believe what I'm saying. I can't believe it. Just in 2, 3 minutes, we came into the game, and there we go. A red card. Bro, I'm speechless. I'm speechless, to be honest. I'm speechless. I'm speechless, guys. And now Mariska will start thinking that why have I bring in this Jackson? Why have I bring in this player? Oh my goodness. Playing with 11 man, we are struggling, we are losing, and now down to 10 men. Down to 10 men, bro. Down to 10 men. It's unbelievable, guys. It's unbelievable. Two red cards in probably 3 months. Got a red card against Newcastle. Very, very important game that we needed to win. And today again, another red card in a very crucial game. How do we justify this, guys? How do we justify this? And then we have to go into the last game and struggle and struggle and struggle again. Because I'm quite very sure that today, one of LA or I don't know, the last guys we're playing in the group stage would definitely win the game. And of course, we're gonna find ourselves in a situation whereby we have to win the last game. We have to win the last game, or probably win the last game and score more goals. This is crazy. If Flamengo could give us a full tough time, so what are we saying? What are we saying going into the going into the final, going into the semi-final, quarterfinals? It's unbelievable, guys. It's unbelievable. How can he not think on his mind before making that decision? You've lost the ball already. Man, you've lost the ball already. Why do you decide to do that mess, bro? Why do you decide to do that? Oh my goodness. It's unbelievable, guys. I can't. What's going on with Chelsea, bro? It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. I can't believe we are losing to Flamengo. I can't believe we're losing to Flamengo. We got 1-0 ahead and we lost it, man. We lost it. I would personally blame Maresca for this game. Should have made early changes in the first half. Had to wait until we, we considered the goal before brought in the players. I would blame Maresca. I would blame Maresca. You know, I don't know. The formation is not working out. Make changes in the first half. These guys are very physical. They're playing from the back to the front, from the back to the front, and we're playing the referee as well. We're playing Flamengo. We're playing the referee. You should understand this from the start of the game. Shouldn't loiter around. Make the changes as early as possible. And now we're cooked, man. We're cooked. Imagine losing to Flamengo. I'm not saying they're not a football club, but realistically, should we be losing to Flamengo, we should be topping that table with a very good 6 points and go into the last game and explore. But now I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Jackson came in and get a red card as well. So what can we do, man? What can we do? It's heartbreaking, to be honest. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, bro. I can't lie to you. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, bro. It's heartbreaking, bro. Come on, let's get it. Oh my goodness. And now McGill is coming on, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Maresca. Why is Santos not coming in? And I would say, Jackson has taken the day away from Santos to come on, because already we were lacking creativity from the front, and I don't really think at this point you want to bring in You want to bring in a midfielder. You want to bring in an attacking player that can make a difference. And for everyone that's saying that Palmer needs to play, go boy again. 3-1, man. 3-1, man. 3-1. We're cooked, man. And the ex-Chelsea player is here to fuck Chelsea up. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. And how do Maresca gonna explain? How do Maresca is gonna explain the loss today? 3-1. Fucking hell. 3-1. 3-1. This is crazy, man. Crazy, man. The way we concede the goal is crazy, guys. It's crazy, guys. We're totally lost in the game, guys. We're totally lost in this game. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. The players look lost, and I'm very sure. I don't know how these guys will be feeling right now. That what the hell, we're losing 3-1 to Flamengo. It's unbelievable, guys. It's unbelievable, guys. It's unbelievable, guys. It's unbelievable, guys. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. We're getting smashed in the daylight, bro. Getting smashed in the daylight. Getting beaten by South America in the broad daylight, bro. In the broad daylight, bro. Broad daylight, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. 3-1 in the broad daylight, guys. It's just unbelievable, to be honest. Unbelievable. This is crazy, man. Getting beaten in the broad daylight. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy, guys. This is unacceptable, guys. This is unacceptable, guys. This is unacceptable, guys. Unacceptable. And the most craziest part is I can't even mention five names. I can't even mention five names from these guys. I can't mention five names from these players. I can struggle to make two names, Jorginho and Danilo, and of course those guys have already played in the Premier League. And imagine these guys are beating us up in the broad daylight, guys. We're getting beaten in the broad daylight, bro. I can't believe this, man. Can't believe this. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy to see the way we're being beaten, guys. I mean, this is a mess. This is a big mess on us, to be honest. I was thinking this is gonna be another game for us to come here and showcase our talent, just win the game, get onto the top of the table. But of course, I don't know. I don't know. It's just another game too to remember. I mean, I can't believe it, guys. I don't really see if even if we don't get a red card in this game. I don't see what possibility that we're still gonna win the game. To be honest, I don't see that possibility that we're still gonna win the game. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. These guys are playing a really, really good football. To be honest, playing a really, really good football. Can't believe these guys. Can't believe it. And today's game again is showing probably if Sanchez doesn't have a, I mean, if Sanchez doesn't have a space I mean, I don't know. What a crazy game, guys! What a crazy game! Oh my goodness, bro! It's unbelievable to see, how far we've come into this competition. First game won, the second game is it's just unbelievable, guys. Man, can't believe this, man. Can't believe this, man. What a game! So we lost the game 3-1. Man, guys, unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. This is a great test for us as a team that's going to the Champions League next season. I don't really see with. I don't really see us in that strong position to to compete in Champions League next season, and this is another. Reality that's come that's come by for Chelsea, and of course we're gonna see. And now we're probably going to be meeting PSG and or one of the big teams. Yeah, of course we need it. We need those tests. We need to play. We need to play these big boys, and we need to definitely see, how far we are. And I believe this is gonna push us back into the transfer window to see. And I don't know. I think Maresca got everything wrong today. To be honest, these guys are very, very physical. Should have started the game with, very, very physical mindset. But at the long run, we lost it. And the reality is that the fact that Maresca had to wait for us to concede the goal before he make the substitution was crazy, guys. We know Jackson really did. The worst part of the game, but to be honest with you, it's tough. It's tough, guys. It's tough. It's tough. It's very tough to take this. It's very tough to take the loss, but what can we do? We just have to take it. There's still very much opportunity for us to qualify in this group stage. But the reality is we are being tested again, again, again. And my question is, why is Andre Santos not playing today? Why is he not playing today, guys? Why is he not playing today? That's another big question that I'm gonna ask. Why is he not playing today? We need him to come into the squad. We need him to play against, especially against this Brazilian. He was supposed to be on the pitch. I don't know what's going on, but honestly, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just speechless. I don't know what to say. It's, it's a tough test for us. A tough test for us. And here we go. That's it for Chelsea. That's it for us. We've learned a lot from this game. Yeah, that's it, bro. Uh, I told you, remember, Flamengo is a good team. Yeah, it was a massive blow for us today, to be honest. These guys are very good side, to be honest. They played a very, very good game. I wouldn't say less about them. They had the control of the game in the first half, but I was hoping that Mariska would definitely know what to do to control the game. But realistically, coming into the second half, I was expecting a kind of a very huge decision from Maresca, but unfortunately, he had to make the substitution just after the Flamengo scored us, and that was what I was really, really, concerned about. That was what I was really, really concerned about. Should have bring in Lavia in a long time ago. James cannot, fill into that lapses when you're playing against a kind of a strong team like this. Yeah, I think it's Mariska is just getting everything right. Never want to see this guy play for us ever again. To see this guy play for us again. Who are you talking about? Yes, yeah. Who are you talking about? Which player are you talking about? Give me your semen. Are you talking about Delap or are you talking about Jackson? Yeah, of course, we've seen it. Two crucial red cards in 3 months. Had a very bad one against, Newcastle in that game that we really, really needed. And today again, he couldn't control himself again, and as well. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's gonna regret his opinion today. To be honest, he's gonna regret his opinion today. And of course, I totally agree with you. Bringing a very good experienced player. I can't remember when last Osime has got a red card. You know, but that's just the reality. You know, that's the reality we're facing now. I think to be honest, I'm quite a little bit happy about the results. This is gonna be an open eye for everyone to know that we're not there yet. But of course, going into the Champions League, we should not expect the best yet. We're still lacking a lot of things in that team. To be honest, we're still lacking a lot of things. So I don't know. I don't know. I think we need to do something more, and we need to do something better. To be honest, I can't even mention two, three, four, five, players from Flamengo, and how we get beaten 3-1. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy, to be honest. I believe these guys are gonna get home today, and they're gonna sit on the bed and feel like, what have we done today? It's all a mess, bro. It's all a mess, bro. And getting beaten in the broad daylight is just something that you can't forget. Paul, like I said, we have to wait for the last day of the game, which is one of the most ridiculous things that I don't like. So, but what can we do, man? What can we do, man? What can we do? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. The coach is shit as well. Would love to take Xavi, get Maresca out. I honestly will agree with you. The way he made his decision sometimes is crazy, to be honest. I don't know. Should have made a huge impact in the first half. And the painful part is he saw what is going on. To be honest, he saw what is going on. He know these guys are very very physical. Should have tried to make something happen, make changes. I don't really see why the reason why Reece James needs to come into the second half. To be honest, we saw what's going on. These guys are very very physical. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Mariska, I don't know. Is he the man for the club? Is he the man for the club? That's the big question that we need to ask ourselves. Is this the man for them? Because now the challenges are started. Flamengo from, you know, smashed us 3-1. Imagine. And now we're gonna be playing we're definitely going to be playing one of the tough teams that qualify to the round of 16. You know what I mean? So that's going to be a big test again. Maybe Bayern Munich, maybe PSG, who knows? And of course, one thing I would just say is if we want to be out of the competition, let's be out of the competition. We go home and get some time to rest, prepare for a couple of games in preseason and start preparing for Premier League, to be honest. Because to me, I don't see us as this battle contender in this competition, to be honest. So, well, I don't know, but I feel like you see, I think Maresca and the club is a little bit obsessed with Jackson. I don't really see them chasing him out, but maybe if a good offer come around, they might take it. They might take, but the question is, are they ready to sign a new striker? I mean, a prolific striker, even if they let Jackson go. Chelsea might decide to sign Joao Pedro, or just one, potential player. So that's the problem. I'm telling you, that's the problem. It's ridiculous. I'm so much disappointed about the game, about the result, to be honest. But what can we do? We just have to move on. We have to move on to the next game, you know. But like I said, it's a very disappointing result to see that we we lost to a Brazilian team in the broad daylight, where I can't even mention five players from those guys. I don't know them. I don't know much about them. So, guys, it's ridiculous, to be honest. And guys, thank you so much for joining the live today. Thank you, Bravo. Thank you, Yash, for coming up and making a comment and making an impact. Really, really appreciate you guys. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, we keep growing as a family. And yes, I will see you on to the next one, guys. Thank you so much, Yash, again. Once again, I will see you on to the next game. And peace and love, guys. See you later, guys. Cheers.